We're having a little bit of a problem from a marketing standpoint. It says here in your bio, you are a yoga practitioner?
I'm a master practitioner of the spiritual art of yoga.
Okay, see, that's what we're having a problem with, just selling you to the people, is you're a master practitioner of the spiritual art of yoga, and yet you want to enter a street fighting tournament.
Yes, I will meditate and then destroy my enemies.
Okay, you can see how that's a little bit confusing on our end of things. We don't know how to sell you.
They will love me for my yoga flame.
Okay, see right there, that doesn't make any sense. You're doing an incredibly violent thing, but saying yoga before it doesn't make it part of your spiritual practice.
I do not see the disconnect.
Would it be okay if I bash you in the face with a 2x4 just as long as before I do it I say, Pilates?
Listen, I use my yoga to fight for peace.
Peace. You're a big peace guy?
Big peace guy.
Are those peace skulls you're wearing?
Attack me if you dare, I will crush you!
It's great to see you again.
Good seeing you too again, Neil.
To be frank, you are exactly like Ryu, and you are unnecessary.
I don't get what
Okay,
is
hold on.
unnecessary.
How are you different from Ryu? What are your moves?
Okay, fireball, dragon uppercut,
Yeah.
and the hurricane kick.
Yeah, Ryu does it, and Ryu does it. We got it. People come to see a hurricane kick. We got a guy that does a hurricane kick.
I think people would want to see 2 hurricane kicks.
I am so sorry, Ken. I'm going to have to deny your application.
Wait, no, okay, look. I have red clothes.
What makes you different from Ryu is that you're red.
Yeah, and when I kick someone, it'll look red.
When you kick someone, it'll look red.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Your application is denied. Guile, American war hero.
America!
You just exclaimed America?
USA. USA. USA!
Okay, Guile, the reason I called you in is there's a discrepancy on your application. It says that you fought in a war.
Yeah, I fought in the war.
A war. I'm just going to need to clarify that.
Fought for America, and I defeated the enemy.
Sorry, what branch of the military are you in again?
Old Navy.
Old Navy. And what's the name of your general?
Mills.
The people who make cereal? Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and save both of our times and just change your application to a not lie and say you've heard of a war, not fought in a war.
I have heard of war.
I don't believe you, but that's what we're going to put. I'll just change the form real quick if I could just, can you just lean forward just a little bit? Thank you. That is perfect.
Am I free to go?
Yes, sir. You look like a Toby Keith song, the G.I. Joe. I have to say this is a welcome break for me. I've been seeing just a bunch of burly, kind of gross, sweaty, gross men all day. It's just kind of like someone opened a window in the attic and there's flowers, like a floral.
Sorry, what is this regarding?
Of course. Let's go right to business. Why get to know each other? Listen, I do actually have a little bit of business, and this does not come from me. This does not come from me. Anything coming from me is going to be sprayed with cologne and starting with "Dear My Love." Some of the people watching the fights think you're dressed provocative. They think you're dressed too provocative.
Provocative? How?
Some people, again, not me, are saying that you look like you're the hostess at a slutty Benihana. Somebody else said that you look like a milkmaid that works at Hot Topic. And a third man from Bloomington, Indiana, says you look like a sea skank.
What?
You look like a sea skank. So, Vega? Vega? I'm looking over your Form 2A here, a request for additional apparatus or equipment within the Street Fighter II tournament, also heretofore known as SF2 Street Fighter II Champion Edition Turbo et al. If I'm understanding you correctly, you would like to fight with a weapon?
I want to use my...
Sorry. Can you take that mask off, please?
I'm sorry. I want to use my claw.
Jesus, you! You want to fight with this claw?
See?
Okay, that looks very dangerous.
It is. All my foes will fall beneath its mighty sharpness.
Yeah, I do believe that if you go into a street fighting tournament with an unarmed person, they would fall pretty quickly if you stab them with 3 blades at the same time.
See, yes, it is very powerful, my claw.
Okay, stop with the gesturing. It's very deadly.
I have full control over my claw.
See that?
I'm sorry, that is so mortifying.
Do you understand? That could have been E. Honda's love handle. This is a hand-to-hand tournament, not a hand-to-claw tournament. We have brawlers, kung fu fighters. You want to fight with the equivalent of 3 butcher knives strapped to your fist. I mean, the liability insurance alone on that is astronomical.
Are you saying I cannot have my claw?
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying, is I'm denying your form to use a claw.
But I need my claw. It is an integral part of my matador fighting style.
Oh, it's your fighting style.
See?
And it says here you also want to fight with that mask you have.
Yes, I need my mask.
And why? Why do you need it?
Because I must protect my beautiful face.
Okay, why not just wear a full suit of knight's armor? Or just ride into the arena in a tank?
A tank would be actually very useful.
Oh my god.
I would be the guy with the tank fighting style. I leap, I jump, I punch. Tank.
I'd appreciate your input.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please?
I'm not mad. I'm not. But what if I re-upload it as a documentary?